Hey guys, welcome back to Tyranny, and we need to load up our game here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I've moved is this? No, it's this one. I've moved a little bit forward since the last part. As this is a main quest only Let's Play, any side stuff, like selling stuff at the store or doing side quests, I do that off camera. Now, I haven't done any real side quests, but I've done a bit of dialogue here and there. I've explored the disfavored camp. And the next quest, I need to go to the Scarlet Chorus camp and help them with their mission. Because in the last part, we helped the disfavored with their mission. So here we are gathered around in the disfavored camp around a nice fire. But let's have a look at our journal. So in the last part was the Battle of Echo Call Crossing complete. And now we're looking at taking the Outer Valley. The Scarlet Chorus are currently attempting to secure the outer ring of Vendrian's Well. You'll need to help them deal with rebel forces in the area before Kyros's armies may safely march upon the citadel. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp. When you met with the Archons, you learned that the Scarlet Chorus has an ongoing operation in Tripnetel, which hasn't proven successful. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp and see what you can do to assist. Welcome to the stream, Alex Findley, Play, Luba Luby, Igor Welkenbach, and Vinicius DC92. Welcome to the stream. This is Tyranny, a classic, a Western CRPG from Obsidian. Same creators of Pillars of Eternity and Fallout New Vegas. So what I do off screen, there's like these little discussions and quests outside these camps and stuff, and I sort of deal with those. Anyway, we unlocked that side quest over there over the northern clearing. Apparently some people went missing, but today we are going to the Scarlet Chorus camp. 2 hours. So we have like a certain amount of time before everyone in the valley dies. And I'm assuming the game has to end before then. Alright, so I've never been here. This is the Scarlet Chorus camp. So we're here to actually just talk to the Fifth Eye. Yep, so I assume we can just walk in. Oh, no. Horde. So we don't have as good relations with the Scarlet Chorus because of choices. So we're not favored here at all, unlike in the disfavored camp. The guard places her hands by her belt as you approach. Am I blocking anything? I think I'm kind of okay. As you approach, gripping the hilt of a blade. Past this point is Chorus territory, and you don't look like someone's conscript. You sure you're in the right place? I am Gamazak, Fatebinder of Tunon. I am here to vanquish the Oathbreakers. Gotta assert that dominance. You know, I think I was told to expect somebody, but you seem too ugly to be him. Her lips crumple into a smirk. Why exactly should I let you in? Really? She wants to obstruct Kyros's justice, really. And more importantly, what is this hulking ton of iron doing here? The guard gestures at Barik with a sneer. Ah, yeah. Your choice of companions can have effects on things. Now, how should I respond to this Horde member? Glare silently. Fine, just come on in. See, it works. I'm sure the Fury will gut you if you're really a problem. Yep, that's how you do it. Alright, so we are looking... What is that? What is that? A scroll. A scroll sits here glowing with mystical energy. Huh, and we can't do anything to it. So I assume there's a big tent. Right? There should be a... Is this... This looks like... No? Not that one? So where is... What's his name? The Fifth Eye. Reg, Baz. Surely there's a main tent somewhere. Let's bring up the map. Syrian, Reg, Baz. Fifth Eye. Oh. Is he right there? Oh, he's right there. Hello. Fifth Eye. So this is the voices of Nerat's right-hand man. Right, okay. The binder of Tunon arrives, squealing with teenagers' timber. The fifth eye's voice makes your gums itch and your fingernails feel in need of a trim. And we just finished having a bit of sport with some captives, but worry not, we'll have more fun with another batch momentarily. Dressed in a bronze red regalia of the crimson spears, the fifth eye beckons you to stand close, wagging a blood-spattered glove. Now that you have issued this edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? Pretty much, really. How has the camp responded to the edict? Let's find out what these people feel of the edict. With mewling, bawling, and occasional orgy, frequent vomitus, a shrill tittering laughter escapes. The bloodlust is there, but so is the fear of failure. Should our glorious horde fail to overrun the citadel, we'll surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavored pulling their weight. Okay. I trust you are getting your warriors ready for battle. We know the Oathbreakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned that this is not their only nest. Given their pattern of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining camp here in the Outer Valley, and unless we deal with the second group, they'll attack from behind the moment we cross the river. I'm gonna say the disfavored think you can't control the horde and that many are defecting back to the Vendrian Guard. Wrong, and perhaps it is no mean feat to herd this many desperate lives. For every 2 hands of humanity, there is at least 1 finger that snaps from the stress of our ways. A few have been lost on the margins, I won't deny that, but if you store grain, expect some rat feces. If you lead killers, expect some desertion. That's an expression. So you need help taking out these Oathbreakers. And while a good old-fashioned slaughter would be an efficient solution, the smarter answer is to not kill them, and to add their strength to ours. My last group of scouts returned with a new batch of prisoners, and one of these prisoners claims she can lead us to the Vendrian Guard secondary camp, though there are shreds of deception in her voice. I could use your help questioning this Varaya Kell. Perhaps you will get less screams and tears and more useful information out of her. If we knew where to ambush the Oathbreakers, we could try and take their captain and show him the wisdom of joining the chorus. So I get to interrogate someone. Fantastic. Why not just ask the Archon of Secrets? I thought he could interrogate anything. You've gained wrath with the Skalkar? Oh. Ooh, they don't like me asking to... Okay. I do not tell the voices of Nerat what to do, nor do I question his motives. The Archon is busy plotting the efficient destruction of these Oathbreakers and is not to be disturbed. Fair enough, fair enough. I've known the Archon to demand personal interrogations, but it's only ever been with leaders, mages, and others of great merit. I often imagine the interrogation process is not to be taken lightly. Perhaps it's downright exhausting for Nerat. I'll speak with the prisoner. I'll meet you there. She's waiting by the other prisoners. Is by the other prisoners. Oh, over here? Ah, Varaya Kell. Alright, so I guess we talk to you. Hello. Please, someone, I wish to bow before the voices of Nerat. I thought all could find redemption in the chorus. A woman in the makeshift armor of Vendrian Guard lurches forward in agony. Her soiled, trembling legs suggest she has been forced to stand for days. This one was hollering earlier that she knows the location of the Vendrian Guard encampment, but she isn't being entirely honest. I told this thing that I wanted a guarantee I'd live and to be welcome into the chorus as a captain. Then I'll talk, otherwise they'll just kill me once I've opened up. I was dumb enough to join with the Vendrian Guard, but I'm not dumb enough to give away my bargaining bronze. Okay. Why should I trust the words of an oathbreaker? I suppose I have no answer for that. When I joined the Vendrian Guard, I accepted their broken vow unto myself. Have you not felt passion for a foolish cause? One you later come to regret. Well, my surrender is sincere. I'm willing to bow before the voices of Nerat to prove it. Okay, you claimed you would disavow your people for the Scarlet Chorus. Why the change of heart? Because I want to live, and you don't need to be the Archon of Premonitions to know that the younger realms are gone for good. Kairos is the new strength of the Tears, and I'd rather stand with his Archons than be crushed by them. Tell me what you know, and I can see to your release. I heard the Chorus is looking for Captain Pelox Florian and his crew. I can lead you to them, but only if you release me. Subterfuge, 30. You're lying. Why don't you tell me what you actually know, and I'll see about saving you. Well, you see... Shaken by your demand, her lips move wordlessly for several seconds. So I don't know exactly where the rest of my crew is, but I can tell you. She shakes her head, catching her breath. Search that one. She reaches up with her right leg and points with her foot, calling attention to a nearby pile of corpses. The tall dark one, missing most of his face. Check his left boot. He was the literate one in the crew. He had the orders. With a snap of his fingers, a pair of choirmen yank the boot off the fallen guardsman. A rolled parchment slides out of the boot and is thrust into the fifth eye's hands. He unfurls a scroll to give it a read. It's nonsense, just mash of words. She said she had information, she gives us garbage. Slay this wretch for the wasting our time. We know that these notes are in code. I heard her say she'd swear fealty to the voices of Nerat. An initiation rite would be in order. The Scarlet Chorus do not like me. Seeing as you are an expert on the subject of fate, I'll entertain your wisdom on the matter. What then would you propose we do with her? Ask her to kill the guardsman, send her back as our agent. When the time comes, she will aid us, or we track her down her kin. Work her until she's broken, feed her to the pigs. Huh. Seeing as we're no friends with the Scarlet Chorus, and we actually have more favor with the Vendrian Guard, I think I'm gonna play my cards here, and my card here is Vendrian Guard, and not Scarlet Chorus. Send her back as our agent. When the time comes, she will aid us, or we track down her kin. You have gained Wrath with the Vendrian Guard. I think all options that would have been given Wrath, right? I thought that was the good one with the Vendrian Guard. I'll need to think of a good explanation for my escape, but I'm certain I can return and avoid suspicion. Thank you. You'll not regret this act of mercy. So I gained Wrath with the Vendrian Guard there. The other option was to ask her to kill her colleagues, or to work her as a slave until she dies. I don't think there was a good choice there. Continue. This will end amusingly for the Vendrian Guard. Would be smart to assume she only escaped by our whims. You there. Release our newest recruit. She has orders to infiltrate the Oathbreakers. See that she is escorted to the river's edge. Alright. We did a thing. Varaya inhales deeply, flexing her fingers as she shakes off the stiffness of being tied to a post for days. I'll return to the Vendrian Guard, act well my part, and await further instructions from the chorus. With a nod, she follows her escorts out of the camp. Okay. We're no closer to finding the Oathbreaker's position, not with this cryptic mess. She promised us answers and all she gave us was gibberish. It's not gibberish.
Sorry to interrupt, but I highly doubt it's gibberish. More likely, it's one of the local scripts.
Who's Lantry? Huh, this is a new faction. Or is this, it's a specific person. This is Lantry's relationships. Okay. Hello, Lantry. The voice comes from another prisoner tied up next to Varaya. An older gentleman with the quills, ink vials, and parchment scrolls one finds on the sages of the school of ink and quill. Ink smudges cover his cheeks, temples, ears, his clothes appear charred. Between the rips of the fabric, you spot burn scars along his arms. Despite being emaciated and tied to a post, he offers a beaming smile. Who are you?
I'm Sage Lantry, one of the hired quills that was coordinating missives between the Vendrian guard captains. They aren't paying me anymore and aren't coming to my rescue. So I'll decipher that parchment for you. That's what smart prisoners do, right? Make themselves useful?
I could read the parchment myself. But let's keep that a secret, because we kept it a secret before. Show him the parchment. Can you read this?
Well, let me see. I can't.
You hold the parchment in front of the bound Sage with his eyes dart down towards the length of the missive. He reads the words a second time, nodding in silence.
So, I don't know exactly what it says, but I'm half certain that's Sage Selwyn's handwriting. I'm sure I could decipher that in a few hours' time. Don't need my hands free, but I think better when not tied to a post. I know, I'm weird that way.
I'm like that too. I think better when I'm not tied to a post. A few hours, either you can read it or you cannot. What use is a sage that doesn't know his letters? I've heard all I need to hear. I say we have some fun with this one. No wonder why the Scarlet Chorus makes no progress. Let's just piss off the Scarlet Chorus more. It can't hurt to give him a few hours. You read the edict. I don't need to tell you the sundial is working against us. This addled old bag is just trying to stall us. Should I call upon the voices of Nerat again? No. I'm not going to call upon the voices of Nerat to draw authority. This is my authority, and I am giving him a chance to translate. Are you giving me orders, Binder? Does this look like Tunan's court? Last I checked, only the Archon of Secrets can tell me what to do with a prisoner. The Crimson Spear pounds his staff into the ground. If this old man wants freedom, we shall give him his fair shot at a trial.
Fatebinder, I beseech you, be my advocate for this trial. I'm no fool. I know the chorus uses blood, not words, to settle these matters. But you are a servant of the Archon of Justice, are you not?
Huh. So I could insist he is released now, or I can be his champion. Fine, but I'll be his champion. This one needs to live. All right, we'll do slightly right by Scarlet Chorus.
Good. I like it when Tunan's puppies get their paws dirty.
All right, loyalty with verse, fantastic. We're at loyalty 2 with verse. I wonder if you lose loyalty, do you go into the negative? And then do they betray you? I don't know. Can your companions betray you?
I wouldn't mind taking a swing at some loudmouth chorus braggarts myself.
Did you hear that, brothers and sisters? Trial by combat is upon us. The sage is unbound from the post, stiff legs nearly buckle as he attempts to walk, as his arms flex and flail in their new freedom. Wiping sweat and grime from his brow, the sage steps close to you with a nervous smile. Rhythmic roaring and stomping of hundreds of feet in unison flood the camp. Hordemen begin to circle and swirl about, brandishing weapons and cheering. If they got this worked up to fight the enemy, I venture the war would be over by now. Says Barrick. Begin the chant of gathering. Let the warriors know that tonight's entertainment will soon commence. So I gotta fight someone. I'm the champ. This hopefully will prove to the people around me that I'm not to be messed with as well. Brothers and sisters, who amongst you set the standard for strength? Who amongst you will help winnow the weak from the strong? So who am I fighting? Is it 4v4 or is it 1v1? Our claimants have been assembled. Now, let the trial of the Oathbreaker begin. Oh, let's pause the game right there. Who are we dealing with? Jagged Slash? Oh no, Jagged Slash is what they're doing. Attack range. So we can actually see their current actions. Okay. So we have this guy with us. He's a healer? Quicken. Restoring Touch. Titan's Touch. Huh. Quill's Strike. Okay. Let's focus our efforts a bit. So we're gonna do... Where am I? I'm attacking this guy, but I want to... Yeah, we're gonna start with just normal attacking there. Skewer. We'll send Verse and Barik versus this person. It should occupy those two as well. What is this? Barik and the Fatebinder both bang on the shields. Oh no, we don't need to do that. You're gonna do that. And you are gonna use this Quill Strike on this guy.
I'm on it.
Okay. It didn't quite work out as intended, but never mind. We're gonna do a thrust here. Now this new guy, Lantry, he can heal, so we gotta be careful. What is this? Renewal. Restores party's weapons and armor to pristine condition. Quicken. Heals a faint bind with surge of restorative energy, burst of energy, invigorating. Hasten for a lasting duration. Let's do that. And you... go ahead and cast that. Okay, that looks good. I think we're doing fine. Verse is not doing so well. But I think... do you have your Quill Strike again? What is your normal attack? A stab? Alright, we did it. Oh, Verse is almost down. But I think we got it. Did it. Oh, he auto-healed. Did you see that? Or did she auto-use a potion? No, I think he auto-healed. Yeah, he auto-healed. Look at that, Restoring Touch. The AI is not bad. By the righteous shedding of blood, we have found our answer. Regrettably, it appears the sage is worthy of leaving our camp alive. By the custom set forth by the voices of Narat, you are free to go, old man. Brag to your grandkids that you fell afoul of the chorus, yet live to tell the story. Pit fight again. I'm just gonna glare silently. That's what I do. I thought I'd die tied to that post. Now hand me that parchment. I'm certain I can decipher it. Look at that. Ite Sror asks, when am I uploading more Civ China? Yeah, I know this week has been a bit slow on the channel because I've been caught up with some work. I had to get some work done, moving some things around. But should be this coming week, we should get more China. And Fred, what is that? Fred I? Whoa, not the face I was expecting. Welcome to the stream, Fred. First time you're seeing my face. If you go to my channel and just scroll down, I've got a bunch of videos where the thumbnail is my face. It's there. I'm surprised how many people don't see my face, because it's just there. By the way, I need to check, is my hair see-through? For those of you watching in 720 or 1080, is my hair see-through? Because in the last two parts I recorded for Tyranny, my hair was see-through for some reason, and as you can see, my hair is not green, so that should not be happening. Okay, I think my hair is not see-through. Okay, well, much of the parchment was weathered, but I could make out the important parts of the text. The note makes mention of a meeting spot west of Tripnettle. Tripnettle Wilderness is now unlocked on the world map. So the old sage knows his words after all. I'd ask that you travel ahead to see if you can't get this Captain Florian to yield to the chorus. They will strike at us first sight of the chorus gang, but perhaps they will parley if yours is the face they see. I know the area, and I suggest we go at once. I'll show you the way. I'm eager to be far from the stench of this camp. You're offering to come with me. Why? Yeah, Lantry is actually free to go. We don't have any loyalty or fear with Lantry when we fought for him. We should have gotten some loyalty for that. Because the alternative is what? Living here with these illiterate brutes? My old study is under a river of fire and there's no family missing me. He's got a point. Besides, I'd much rather chronicle the binder that twice proclaimed an edict of Kairos. I'd be a fool to let someone else write your story. Something's amiss. There's a lot of fight in you for an old scholar. Now you're offering to join this expedition. I've met sages every bit as cutthroat as hardened gang bosses. They act the part of doddering scribes, but don't let that fool you. Says Verse. Smart for someone your age to be so mistrusting, but I'm not with the Oathbreakers, if that's what you're fishing at. I worked for them under duress, but I have no love for them. I'm not about to pledge to the chorus, and disfavored wouldn't have me. Still, I considered myself Kairos-feeling vassal of the Overlord's empire all the same. For as long as I've been a sage, I've been trained to defend myself. We don't spend all our time binding books and sketching wildlife. Just most of it. For centuries we have been in a quiet war with the School of Tides and the School of Wild Wrath. You can't travel alone as much as I do and not know the Bronze Dance. Good to know, basically. Gained loyalty with Lantry. Oh no, I think I'm worth at least 3 or 4 angry peasants in a fight. If you're so eager to come along. Perfect. Wow, look at that. Loyalty 1, 87% to tier 2. Splendid, you won't be disappointed. I know I may seem old and frail, but I know how to step lightly and how to not get killed. Really. I won't slow you down, lead the way. Let me know if I can be of service. Are we done here? Let's hightail it to Trip Nettle. If your new pet doesn't behave himself along the way, I'm not above clipping his ears. By the way, some people in the last stream said Verse looks like a chicken. Well, I made it look even more like a chicken with this helmet. This sage's hood. It's actually cool that what you're wearing changes based on who you are. So see if I put my helmet on her. Actually, no. Sorry, I meant if I put her helmet on me. It has this sort of dark helm with the red feathers. But if it's on her, it's a red helm. So the colors do actually change. That's quite nice. So everything always looks very... I'm sure I picked more red. Oh no, my pants are red. Right? Yeah, she's just more red. I chose the dark red. Dark red's a bit nicer, I think. Anyway. You have leveled up. What? Thrown weapons? What do you actually do? Thrown weapons, one-handed weapon. Okay. So, I guess we should just boost up whatever the strength is. Wits. Okay. 2 points into wits. Yep. Let's save that. You've got some other stuff here. Quill's Strike. Series of thrown strikes. Armor penetration, that's going to be good. I'm going to get armor penetration. Okay, do we have one more point? Okay, we do. Renewal, Lantry restores party's weapons. So we got that. Can we get these? We can. Greater Renewal. Arcane Shield. Improves control of life skills. Greater Renewal seems good. And quests. Okay, so we need to now travel to Trip Nettle Wilderness. Head to the Trip Nettle Wilderness and assess the situation. Very good. Also, one interesting thing is, it's not, what's the hotkey for this? Spell creation. I actually created a spell here. The spell creation in Tyranny is actually pretty interesting. You select a core sigil, right? So you got Sigil of Lightning. And then you add expressions. So you have like focused intent or distant impact. And then there's accents, right? And you learn these spells. You learn these spells by taking things apart. So I'm sure I have some scrolls. It should be under this category, right? What's this? Scroll of Lesser Sigil of Strength. So this is an accent. So we can learn this. Look at that, Sigil of Strength. And I think this is Lesser Sigil of Reaching Grasp accent. So I learned these accents. So now I can create like a lightning spell, which is distant, so it shoots it. And this makes it stronger. And this makes it bigger. Okay, so I should actually change my charged fist. So we're doing lightning. So this is a charged fist, and we can make a more powerful charged fist. Look at that. So this is doing 14 to 20 shock. This is 11 to 17. So how do I remove that? Delete that spell. We should just remove both of those. And we're gonna make that. Damn. I've reset. Select Core Sigil. I'm gonna have this focused intent and make it... Actually, what does this do? Range? Oh, it increases the range. But I think this is fine. Oh, we can give him the spell as well. Look at that. But I don't think he needs those spells. And I'm also gonna have the shooting one with the power as well. And we're gonna... Can I not assign this? Oh, law required 50. Okay, that's fine. So I just upgraded one of my... Look, we all get law points as well. The training of skills is very much like Elder Scrolls sort of thing. Alright, so we are now going to Trip Nettle Wilderness. 6 hours. Yep. Let's see if we encounter anything along the way. Arbalest team, welcome to the stream. You just finished Soviet's last stream on Twitch. Thanks for joining me now. Hello, NJ Moon21. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Tyranny, and we are here to talk to... Are these Scarlet Chorus members? They are. Fake Limp. His name is Fake Limp. Reinforcements, finally, come this way. We need to... The Chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, the look of confusion comes... Confusion dawns across his painted face. Sister Verse, what did I do to deserve such a helping hand? Fifth Eye has a sense of humor sending you. She returns a cold glare but says nothing. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack until he left for Death Knell's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left with his coward's tail between his fat legs. And a wise move at that. How many have you lost under your command so far? I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by their own incompetence. Seems Death Knell didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. I'm not gonna take sides in this. I'm just gonna glare silently. This one's not worth it. I have better grudges to settle. After long hesitation, Verse blinks and returns her blades to her belt. Yeah, don't start fighting here. Their camp is just yonder, he points to the northeast. We've kept an eye on them for the last couple of days. Some of them left a few hours ago looking for food, maybe out on a patrol, but they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. How'd you find this place? Happy accident of sorts. We're up in the mountains with orders to keep the Oathbreakers in and keep any would-be allies out of the valley. Strangest things happen. Tremors hit the pass and tremors lasted a bit, so I figured were magical, but there weren't no signs of Earthshakers or anybody. That was Kyrus's magic sealing the valley. Oh yeah? That explained it? We thought for a second Karen survived death and was back for vengeance. There are still Earthshakers out there though. Figuring we didn't need to watch the pass no longer, we headed down slope back to the camp. New fish in the gang's got good eyes. And she spotted campfires from up on high. We got curious, swung this way, and pretty much how we got here. What's your plan now? I lost 2 of my gang in the mountains, and we've been on half rations for days. So until we get a much larger contingent, we're not likely to win any fight that we start. Now that you're here, I figure my gang will hold back and keep an eye out for trouble. Maybe swoop in if things get messy. I can handle this. No need to push your warriors past their limits. Gain favor with the Scarlet Chorus. Kairos would applaud your bravery. That basically means they won't come to help me. My gang and I will look nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help. Oh no, they still will. Capturing Florian. Don't worry. I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation. Fair enough. Locate the rebel captain.
Spotted something.
Free stuff? Camping supplies, bronze axe. We haven't camped at all. So...
Trouble is afoot.
Oh, I accidentally walked into combat. We should not have any problems with this though. You thrust onto that. You skewer this guy. Ooh, that guy's got some moves. You do this. Alright, we actually have a few other things here. I have the Quicken spell, combo ability, Gimazak and Lantry. Oh, I see.
On it.
Alright, these Sun Soldiers are dead. Okay, fantastic. Got him. Anything to loot? No. I should... Oh, we triggered a trap. Oh, I think we dodged it. Verse, you do heal up, right? Yeah. Okay. We should... What is, what's the hotkey? I changed the hotkey for sneak. Controls. Did I just unbind it? Oh no, stealth toggle Z. Okay.
Moving cautiously.
Okay, so we got more soldiers there. Perhaps there's a way around. Maybe the other way.
Sorry, I can't.
We can't walk up there.
Moving cautiously.
Alright, so we're just looking for the leader, right? Locate the rebel captain? Yeah. So we can't get in here at all. So we have to go this way? Okay, we have to go this way. Yonder the Great says, I love me some Verse. Such a fun character so far. Yeah, Verse is good. I don't like the Scarlet Chorus, but Verse is good.
See nothing.
I like Verse. I guess we just have to fight our way. But has she leveled up? She actually leveled up. Okay. Give yourself some of that. You actually got abilities as well? Okay. What did I give? Killing Spree. This will keep her alive. Okay, I guess we just gotta fight these guys.
Will do.
Spotted something.
I totally misclicked. That was not the best. Okay, so let's actually use our abilities here. We're gonna use yours. Why can't I... Verse died immediately? Oh, damn. Not the best. Actually, I have a cleave attack here. Can I cleave this guy? And
Dark all of a
I
sudden.
misclicked. I misclicked. I hope I don't die here. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay.
That's how it's done.
Where did that guy go? Oh, damn. What was that ability? Okay, you are healing. Can we kill this guy, please? Alright, we'll use potions. Okay, that's one down. Okay, these guys are a little tougher than before. Use your ability there, Barrack.
Can't take much more of this.
We haven't given any potions to Lantry. Let's heal ourselves again there. And we have more lightning.
On it.
Let's
I'm not built for this sort
blast that guy. Okay. Almost dead.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Really?
This weapon is entirely worthless.
There we go. Our thrust does still work. Lantry's down.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Can I... Okay. I like how the AI does use abilities quite nicely. Let's charge fist on this guy. It does nice damage, charge fist now. Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die. Alright, Sun Soldier. Got you. Okay. Everyone get up. Now, we need to give you some potions. 4, 6, 6. How do I... How do I split a stack again? I just added it to the stash. Oh, we have 16 of these. Oh, that's perfect. Let's put 6 there. We're gonna give... He has 3. Huh. We'll just leave that on you. Oh no, we can give us that. Okay. He has potions on him? Shouldn't it be... It's under quick items. How do we assign it to... Can we not assign it to... Wait. So... Can I just... Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. There we go. That makes sense. Okay.
On it.
Nothing to
Stepping lightly.
loot there. We should totally save before we actually die.
Spotted something.
Try not to walk onto any more of those traps. So do we actually... No, this... The camp should be here, right? So let's go onto this ridge and have a look down. That seems like the wise move. No, nothing here? Alright.
You didn't see nothing.
Is that him? That's him. Pelox Florian. I think we can talk to him. Hello, Pelox Florian. Nikita Novichkov. Hi Gamezak, what's the name of the game? This is Tyranny, the new classic RPG from Obsidian. Main quest only. The Overlord's peons have arrived, blades up, falcons in hand, and ready for battle. The Vendrian Guard Captain bellows orders to the warriors in his camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms, Pelox Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop everything and flee, or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seems unsporting for me to suggest it. I think we could take him, but I left my nicest blue flag back at camp, but I'd like to talk all the same. Oh. You want to talk? Florian looks in either direction at his soldiers, gauging their reaction. Fine, speak your mind. Try anything funny and I'll run my fox clear up your backside until you taste bronze. I could lie about the disfavored. The Scarlet Cross wants you, just you. The rest of your warriors are incidental. They can walk away and nobody will notice. We have your brother Tyrell and his band. No, I think that's a dead guy, right? I can actually say run now and I'll tell the others you died. I already let one of the Vendrian Guard escape. I should not be too heavy-handed on one side. Pablano Pepper. Hey Zach, big fan. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome. Hope you like the content. Now, I could lie here. Law or subterfuge. Graven Ash sent me to inquire about the disfavored taken captive during the uprising. The Scarlet Chorus want you, just you. The rest of your warriors are incidental. I don't know. What are we trying to do here? I'm not exactly sure. So the Scarlet Chorus want this guy. I'm just gonna be honest here. The Scarlet Chorus want you. The rest can walk away and nobody will notice. Yeah. Lost loyalty with verse, gained fear with verse. I spilled the plan? Was that the plan? Wait, was that plan secret? Oh, I didn't know that was a secret plan. Did I... Oh well. You've gained loyalty with Barak, fear with Barak. So Barak like that? You speak very freely of our plans, don't you? I have little love for the Scarlet Chorus, but even I wouldn't divulge their secrets to the enemy. Oh. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, minimize bloodshed. Insufficient reputation. Enough of your lies. The Scarlet Cross wants us. I say, let them try. Wait, No, I'm not... No. Wait. I don't like reloading because of bad choices. But I'm reloading because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I lost loyalty with Barak too, not gained, yeah. I'm reloading because I want to reread what it actually said. Let's see what that... Okay, it's not too far back. Fake Limb told you that Nerat wants the captain of the Vendrian Guard rebels in the Tripnatal Wilderness taken alive. Okay, so the plan is we need to capture the guy alive. If we go into combat, he might die. Okay, so that's a secret plan?
I got it.
Yeah, if I make a bad choice, I won't reload. But just clicking something and not understanding anything, I don't like that. Okay, so these guys... Okay, let's go through this. So he's obviously not going to surrender without talking. So we got to talk to him. Okay, so this, option 2. The Scarlet Chorus wants you, just you. The rest of your warriors are incidental. They can walk away and nobody will notice. Everyone hates you. The Vendrian Guard hates you. Barak hates you. Verse hates you. Everyone hates you if you choose this. So... Maybe I'll just start with some simple questions. What are you doing out here? Preying on wayward soldiers? He shrugs with a pained smile. Did you come out here for chit-chat? I'm gonna... We have your brother Tyrell and his band. Most of his band sent through Edgering. Graven Ash once, one Pelox another. So this is... They're both lies. I think we have to lie. Or maybe the disfavored take... Graven Ash wants one Pelox... So they're both to do with Graven Ash. Let's try this. Tyrell is alive? Is he well? Well enough? Do you have proof that he is alive? Tyrell is totally dead, by the way. So, here's the interesting thing about Tyranny, this part here. If you want to minimize bloodshed, you have to lie. If you tell the truth, most of the time, everyone dies. That is probably the biggest moral dilemma theme throughout all of Tyranny. Okay, Tyrell is alive. His eyes widen in surprise. Is he well? Well enough. Do you have proof he's alive? I was only joking. I watched your brother die. Thought you should know that before you join him. No, we need this guy alive. As if he had a message to send, and he swore at me and called me Kyros's coxswain. That's less of a lie. Yeah, that's him. If my life can purchase that of my crew, my brother and his warriors, he taps his finger to his chin. Narrowing his eyes, he sizes you up. The Vengeance Guard captain inhales deeply, taking a quick survey of his soldiers as he exhales slowly. I'll do it. If you allow my soldiers to leave, I will concede and agree to be your prisoner. Alright, surrender and the rest of your crew may leave. You know, Sybil told us about you. She said a Fatebinder offered mercy at Echo Call, though we were slow to believe her. He leans in close, his voice lowered. I'll do this if this saves my men from dying here today, but I know full well that whatever your promises and intentions, this is probably a one-way trip for me. I'm not going to beg for my life, but if you're trying to show us the kinder side of Kairos, me not returning to the other captains won't make your point. Nothing personal, but I can't come back empty-handed. That said, I only need you. The rest are free to go. Favor with the Vengeance Guard. Perfect. Each warrior in turn approaches Florin, embraces and readies to depart with a silent nod. When the warriors have said their goodbyes, they hoist their rucksacks and depart. Look at that. Telling the truth ends with everyone hating you. The Scarlet Chorus hates you if you tell the truth. The dishonored, disfavored, hate you if you tell the truth. The Vengeance Guard hate you if you tell the truth. Telling the truth is a terrible idea in Tyranny. Report back to Fake Limp. Let's do a quick loot. And also, lying meant the fewest number of people. Like, no one died.
Interesting.
What was that? Interesting?
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, there's something there. Look at that treasure. Sigil of Frostfire Accent. Is that a new sigil we can learn? Oh, Law... I need Law 40 to learn it. Okay. Pelox Florian. Oh, he's got more to say? Oh no. Here comes Fake Limp. Striding into camp at the tail end of a sprint, the Scarlet Chorus warrior begins to speak but stumbles forward, bracing himself short of collapse as he catches his breath. Is that a fake limp or a real limp? I'm not too sure. More on the way. Patrol from this morning coming back. Well, look at that. Gain favor with the Scarlet Chorus. He smiles an exhausted grin through his heavy breathing. The captain is in one piece, just as requested. The voices will be pleased. Wait, the voices will be pleased. I thought I was going to see General Ash. This wasn't part of... I should have... do I lose favor for this? I should have fucking known better. The captain looks down at his feet. A slow smile creeps over his face. You haven't won just yet. Second patrol should be returning right about now. If you can tackle the incoming patrol, me and the gang will see Florian is brought to camp. The warrior salutes you with a wicked smile. Oh, and I'm to tell you to report to the disfavored camp. The two Archons are gathering for another meeting and demand your presence. Oh, it's not pretty when those two meet. With any luck, maybe our fearless leaders are finally ready to deal with these Oathbreakers once and for all. So we gotta fight. Eliminate the Vendrian Guard reinforcements. Oh, they're actually on the map. Here they come. Easy enough. Let's go.
Look at that, a future course.
Verse.
New dent. It's a hit.
It's a hit. Come on, then. We can kill you. So what is, Oh. Let's heal up. Okay. Gotta be careful about that. Come on, we're all attacking this one person. Can you not... Can you kill this person? Okay, I'm gonna shock this guy. Ooh, nasty. Didn't do too much damage there. Oh, take another potion.
Fine. Just fine.
Level up. You use your ability there. You do some thrusting stuff. Okay. You... Ah, damn. We let... Lantry fell. It's okay. Got you. Ah.
I got it.
Nothing to loot? Oh, we got stuff to loot this time. What is that? Is that... Vendrian Guard Heavy Bronze Armor. Huh. Anyway, now we have to return to Ash's tent. Your forces have prevailed at Echo Call Crossing and Trip Nettle Wilderness. Return to Ash's tent. Inform the Archons of your success. Fantastic. Wait, it was return to the disfavored camp, right? Yeah, return to Ash's tent. So it should be there. We did it. Yonder the Great. Ooh, decisions, consequences that affect the story. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I could have made completely different decisions and the story would be quite different, significantly different. Anyway.
I'm sure you're all young, alert, and feeling unstoppable, but I need a break.
Oh, Lantry needs a break. Archons are in the war tent. This is all still the same quest, right? Taking the Outer Valley? Yep. We're going to the war tent. These two. They're arguing as usual. There's Graven Ash and the voices of Narat.
Your rabble not to turn at this last moment. How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Ah, I know what they're doing. We're gonna have some big choices in this discussion. So, what the game has done, they've given us a quest with the disfavored to see how they are and their reasoning behind things. They've given us a quest with the Scarlet Chorus, so we've seen their side. and ask questions about them. And now we're going to have to make a judgment call based on those experiences.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
Huh.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation. What could possibly go wrong?
Now, the Voices of Nerat has secret messages. You hear the voices in your head. We love saying that name, Cairn, just to watch him squirm. Graven Ash had so much hair back before he met us. The Voices of Nerat is pretty funny, though.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Archon Ash turns his head and, upon seeing you in the tent, relaxes his posture.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
The war tent falls silent and all eyes turn to you expectantly. Our operations in Echo Call Crossing and Trip Nettle Wilderness were successful. Why aren't you two marching towards Ascension Hall?
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched valley. Perhaps if we had more support from the disfavored, and from the court.
Hint, hint.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
Alright. What's our reputations right now? We don't even have 1 favor with the Voices of Nerat, and we have 4 favor with Graven Ash. The Oathbreaker raiders were broken, and most importantly, their captain was taken, and he has told us. The Archon of Secrets grips his helmet as a chittering percussion of whispers pours forth.
Nothing. Curse you, motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and
Jeez, calm down. Calm down. That was one of the other voices, I think. The Voices of Nerat slaps the forehead portion of his mask, and for a moment the emerald flames within him, his robes, dim.
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
Alright.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
The Oathbreakers were scattered and I took the captain alive as requested. There's not much else to add. Pelox Florian was a boastful leader from an influential family. His recruitment will demoralize the enemy. Pelox Florian was renowned for skill at arms. It would be better to best him in battle, send a stronger message. Honestly, yeah, the Oathbreakers were scattered and I took the captain alive as requested. There's not much else to add.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
I mean, that's what happened. But then again, I did say telling the truth gets everyone to hate you. Securing the Matani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tides still lives, and the river was turned against us. Despite our losses, the day ended in success at Echo Call Crossing, though victory came at a great cost. Gained wrath with the voices of Narat, yeah. In securing the riverfront, it was discovered that the denizens of Echo Call Village were in possession of stolen iron. Fuckers used our own arms against us. We, of course, put the village to the torch, and the Fatebinder wisely backed our claim. To show them the price of resistance, our victory pyre burns on the horizon for all to see. Okay. That choice was burn the village down and let the villagers leave, or we keep the village there and enslave all the people and work them basically to death. That was the choice there. There are no good choices. One detail my reports have failed to explain: the fate of the enemy captain. She seems to have escaped during the fighting at Echo Call Village. All reports indicate that the Fatebinder was first in the village. Tell us, good Fatebinder, what became of the enemy leader? My companions know what happened. And actually, I did tell people the truth. I told people the truth. That's why everyone hates me. All lies. Lie, truth. Ah! You mean Matani Sybil? I killed her. Who told you otherwise? Antio, Bitterquip. I told Antio and Bitterquip the truth. I told them I let her go. If I'm gonna lie, I need to stick to my lies. I wounded her, but she fled. Securing the village was a goal, so I did not give chase. Maybe that would have been a better lie at the start. But honestly, I already let it slip that I let her go. This is gonna hurt. Rip off the band-aid.
You did what?
Sorry, Graven Ash.
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored in the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory.
You hear the voices in your head. We see how it really is. You're all against us. I'm not gonna bring my Fatebinder authority on this. I'm gonna just say, enough bickering, we are running out of time to take Ascension Hall.
Fatebinder is right. Our survival is at stake. All that matters is taking Ascension Hall. Iron Marshal, ready our troops. Fifth Eye, tell your gangs to cover our flanks.
You will do as we order. You are not to take orders from this addled potts.
This is so difficult.
Then the impasse is clear. We both wish for the honor of leading this final assault on the Vendrian Guard. Since Tunon is not here to select the rightful bearer of this honor, we must turn to the Archon's proxy.
With whom do you stand?
The voices of Narat's mask tilt sideways as he lurches forward, wagging his scepter at you. Now is not the time for compromise. One of us will have the honor of completing this glorious conquest. We know you will choose wisely. There is a together option. But I have a feeling if you go for the together option, it's just not gonna work, right? I really shouldn't piss off the voices in there too much. The game sort of gave me a hint there that they think that everyone is conspiring against them, and that could lead to very bad chaos. But maybe I should just go for the together option. Maybe the... Maybe if this fails, it'll still work out. Let's find out.
You test my patience, Fatebinder. We did not ask for a weak compromise.
Fine, fine, fine. I get it. I get it.
Who do you support?
I lost favor with
Will
everyone.
the Scarlet Chorus traitors have their way, or will you stand by Kairos'
It was a
true
bad
disciples,
choice.
the disfavored?
I get it. I get it. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Sorry. Fine, fine. That just pissed everyone off. Fine, disfavored, you take it.
You honor us, as I knew you would. You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war, and now we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Very good.
Our beloved chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
A brilliant emerald green radiates from the Archon, and the chatter of a busy marketplace seems to fill the tent. The scepter he normally holds as a playful prop is now clutched as a bludgeon ready to strike. No, we did not work so hard only to be denied our rightful glory in the end. You will die with the disfavored. Huh.
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court?
The air crackles with electricity as Graven Ash lifts his maul to strike. Oh, wow. Well.
By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
There are people dead on the ground now. Huh. You rouse to consciousness with the sight of Graven Ash swatting his hand towards the thinning green mist where the voices of Narat once stood moments ago. War against the chorus. Are you sure you wish to go to war against the chorus?
What other choice am I given? It is clear the voices of Narat would endanger all of us out of vanity. Besides, we all know when this war is over, someone must rule and protect the Tears. So I will start protecting the Tears from the depravity of the Scarlet Chorus.
I saw you step in front of me, thank you.
Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down.
I'm really very much on Graven Ash's side here, honestly. We'll have to take Ascension Hall without the chorus's help.
Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored needs you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan.
Farewell.
The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Graven Ash narrows his eyes and points a finger at Verse. No. Verse is mine. Barak's armor makes a discordant sound of iron bending under pressure. Everyone assembles in the room, looks at him.
Something to say, Barak?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Draw your weapon. Agreed she can't be allowed to live. Let Verse go. Save your fury for the battlefield. I won't stand by another violation of the blue flag. Verse is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narat. I cannot stand for it.
I kinda need her. Yeah, you can and you will. She's necessary to my work, which puts her under the court's protection. Yeah, she's actually... I really do need her in my party.
You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold a venomous serpent so close, I will allow you your own self-destruction.
That's fine.
Now leave me. When you are ready
look at that
to
back
join the
turned.
assault, speak to the Iron Marshal.
Yeah, that's how he says goodbye to people. Goodbye. All right, we got through that discussion. That was not a pleasant one. That was a long mission, taking the Outer Valley. Next up is the assault on the Citadel. All right, what time is it? All right, I think I can go another mission. But that's the end of taking the Outer Valley. I'm gonna take a quick break and hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Zach, and I will be right back.